boy, this is a crazy video. Alright, first of all, I just like to start by saying this. My ideas keep getting crazier and crazier, and so, I mean, it sounds good in my head, but once I actually start talking about this and doing this, this might be the stupidest thing I've ever done. With that being said, I just have one request from you guys. Please be understanding and have an open mind about this, and if I'm crazy, I'm crazy. Don't roast me. Please don't roast me. I'm afraid of roasting. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. You know, I've done a lot of giveaways in the past, like huge giveaways. Before, you know, I did one giveaway where I gave away like $400 of sealed product. I did the Sun and Moon giveaway. We did a giveaway where like someone in the giveaway was giving away like a sealed Nintendo DS, like crazy stuff. But the thing with those giveaways is that you only pick like 1 or 2 winners and like that's it. With that being said, I'm not saying that I'm ending those giveaways. By the way, January 1st, I'll be doing a Sun and Moon giveaway. I'll be announcing more information about that, but yeah, it'll be like a huge, like I'm giving away my entire Japanese Sun and Moon collection. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. But before we got into that, I wanted to do a video and do a giveaway where I could give every single person who wanted something, they could get something. Now obviously it couldn't be like huge prizes left and right, but still, we could give away something. So this is what I have created. Custom packs. Like hundreds upon hundreds of custom packs to send to you guys. Yeah, I've made like 200 of these things. I don't know if, I have a feeling it's not going to be enough. If I need to make more, I will make more. I will give everybody who wants one of these things, I will make sure you get one. With that being said, if I send out 200 of these things, it's going to cost me over $100 to ship all of this stuff. So rather than asking you guys for money, I have something that may or may not be a better idea. Hear me out. Okay, so you know how when you open up like a whole bunch of like English packs, a lot of the times you get like 5 commons in the pack, and then you get like 3 uncommons, and you get a reverse, and then a rare or an EX or something like that. Well, the thing is, you get like 5 uncommons, and that is like way too many, and so by the time you open up like 10 or so packs, you end up getting like duplicate commons and uncommons and stuff like that. And at that point, you don't really know what to do with them. Like, you have a whole bunch of them, and you're like, okay, well, they look great, but I don't need 15 monkeys. What do I do with them? But there's these websites on the world of the interwebs that actually do bulk trade-ins, where you can trade in all of the commons and uncommons for booster boxes. Now, the thing with that is a lot of the times, you need a whole bunch of commons and uncommons, like hundreds upon hundreds. And a lot of the times, we don't have enough for something like that. And so what ends up happening is you just have a whole bunch of commons and uncommons which are sitting around your house that you have no use for. So what if everybody sent in their commons and uncommons, and then together we traded them in for a booster box? So here's how we're gonna do this. If you happen to have a whole bunch of commons and uncommons which are laying around your house that you don't have a use for, you can send them in. 75 commons and uncommons will get you a custom pack. So every single person who sends in 75 commons or uncommons will get one of these things. And then once I get all of those commons and uncommons, I can get them for booster boxes, and then I can either use the booster boxes to open up, or I can do like huge giveaways with them, whatever. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with sealed booster boxes. Anyway, so that's what I was thinking. It would sort of be like a collaborative effort between all of us, and in exchange, of course, you would get a little thank you note, a custom signature card, and custom packs. With that being said, I want you to make this very clear right from the beginning. Before we even talk about how to do this, I want to make this very clear. If you do not have cards that you want to send in, if you think this is a bad idea, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, if you would rather keep the cards for yourself, you do not have to do this. This is only for people who are interested in doing it. Do not feel like you have to. I feel like I'm still gonna get comments saying this is stupid or stuff like that. If you don't agree with what I'm doing, if you don't think this is a good idea, do not do it. Do not feel like you have to. Okay, so now let's talk about how we're going to be doing this sort of like giveaway trade-in sort of thing. So first of all, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to leave a like, you do not have to comment. It's not one of those sorts of giveaways. All you have to do is send in 75 near mint English commons and uncommons. Don't send stuff from your like very valuable collection, stuff like that. Send in cards that you have like multiple copies of that you do not need. Send them to me. I will leave my address in the description. As long as you see my address in the description, that means that I'm still doing this. So you can send in the cards, and in exchange, I will send you one of these custom packs, as well as a signature card and a personalized thank you note. So now let's talk about what is in these cards and what is in these packs. So in these packs, you get 3 cards. They're sort of like Dollar Tree packs. That's the best way I can describe them. But you get 3 cards, a mixture of commons, uncommons. Some of them have rares. Some of them even have ultra rares. With that being said, do not expect to get an ultra rare out of every single one of these packs. I do not have 200 ultra rares. But yes, a fair amount of these do have ultra rares, but not all of them. I want to make that very clear. With that being said, if you are interested in taking part, again, my address is in the description. As long as you send in cards, I will send you back packs. As long as you see my address in the description, you are free to send the cards to me. And yeah, again, it's very important that your cards are near mint or better condition, or else I will not be able to accept the cards. I will not be able to send them in for bulk trade-in. So yeah. And guys, I just want to reiterate, do not do this if you do not want to. I realize that not everyone has a whole bunch of commons and uncommons laying around, but if you happen to have a whole bunch of commons and uncommons and you don't have a use for them and you don't know what to do with them, this is something that you could consider doing. With that being said, I've made 200 of these. If I need to, I will make more. But yeah, every single person who wants something will get something. It's not our typical little giveaway. It's more of like a trade-in, I guess. But yeah, every single person, even if all 67,000 of you guys, 68,000 of you guys want something, I will send you something. So again, you do not have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to comment, none of that stuff. You just have to send me 75 cards. Make sure you write your return address on the envelope. Please do not email me. Please don't, you can leave questions in the comments and I will answer them, but please do not email me about this. So again, if you're interested in doing this, and only if you want to, how you can do it is you take an envelope or take like a bubble mail or something like that. Make sure you put on enough postage on the envelope so that it won't get like returned back to you to actually be able to make it to me. But yeah, on the envelope, you write my address in the center, which will be in the description, and then you can write your address at the top left corner of the envelope so that I will know where to send the custom pack back to. So yeah, guys, that was my crazy idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I can guarantee that everyone who sends me something will get something back. And the good news is, with 75 commons and uncommons in exchange, you have a chance of getting something cool like an ultra rare or a full art or a holo or something better than 75 commons that you don't need 15 copies of. So yeah, guys, that was my crazy idea. Am I crazy? I don't know. Does this make any sense? I don't know. We're just gonna try it and see what happens. Yeah, with that being said, if you're looking for like regular giveaways and stuff like that, yes, we will continue to make regular giveaways. I will do a Sun and Moon one on January 1st, and it'll be like a regular, typical, huge giveaway with like 1 winner, maybe 2 winners. But yeah, so don't worry about that. The typical giveaways are not going away, but I wanted to do something where if people wanted to, every single person who wanted something can get something. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. That was my crazy idea. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support on the last video as well. Oh, also the Sun and Moon giveaway that I did with like Pokemon Evolutionaries and a whole bunch of other people, the giveaway winners have been announced on Twitter. The reason I'm not announcing them in this video is because if in 48 hours I don't, receive a private message from the winners, then I'll be picking new winners. So yeah, that's why we're doing it like that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you for the support. And I can't wait to see what happens next. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't ever be ashamed to be you, because you are your own type of beautiful. Bye, guys.